episode of Cooking with Mickey, we are going to be making Chef Mickey's breakfast pizza. So I guess I should be saying good morning to you all. So let's get started. Now this recipe comes from Chef Mickey's restaurant over at the Contemporary Resort. Now you're going to start off with your oven being preheated to 375 degrees. Now you're going to put your pizza crust. You want a 12-inch pre-cooked pizza crust for this. Now you can use a whole wheat, white, thin and crispy, whatever your liking is. And you're going to go ahead and put that on your baking sheet. I actually have a pizza sheet that I'm going to put mine on. We're going to set that to the side. And then in a medium mixing bowl, we're going to combine half a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, half a cup of provolone, and 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Now, I bought the pre-shredded. You can shred it yourself. It's up to you. But if you do the pre-shredded, a benefit to that is this is something that you can do with your children. You know, you don't have to worry about the grater being sharp. The kids can get involved. And again, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So it's a great way to get your children involved. Next, we're going to go ahead and make our egg mixture. It calls for 2 large eggs. Go ahead and put that in a small bowl. 1/4 cup of heavy cream. And you're going to mix that together with a fork. Now it calls for 1/4 teaspoon of salt, or you can do that to taste, and pepper. So I'm going to do mine to taste. So I've got my salt and pepper. This is a really easy recipe to make. I mean, there's not much ingredients. It doesn't take much time. So, like I said before, it is a great recipe to do with your children. Now we're going to go ahead and add our egg mixture in with our cheese. You want to quickly toss this. And once we get this all mixed, we're going to quickly add this onto our pizza shell to prevent clumping. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. Now, I don't know how many of you have been to Chef Mickey's before, but we did go for their breakfast, and it's wonderful. It's a great character interaction. We saw Mickey and Minnie. Saw Donald, Pluto, Goofy, all dressed up as if they're ready to cook. You know, Mickey, he's got to come out and make sure, you know, being the chef and all, that his guests are happy and they're enjoying their breakfast. But it is a great breakfast, great way to start the day. We did ours at 7 o'clock in the morning and found it to be a great way to start the day. You hop, you know, you go and you park over at the ticket transportation system, take the monorail over to the Contemporary, and then from there, when you're done with breakfast, take the monorail back over to Magic Kingdom. Now it is time to bake our pizza. We're going to put it in the oven, which has already been preheated to 375, and it's going to cook for 10 to 12 minutes or until the cheese is slightly melted and you have a nice little brown crust to your pizza. Now that our pizza is ready, we're going to go ahead and take this out of the oven. Oh, it smells good. See how the mixture has nicely blended together? You can see a little bit of browning on it. That's how you know it's done. And I'm going to let this cool for just a couple of minutes, just so it's cool enough for me to cut into it, because you do want to serve it hot, but you don't want to burn yourself either. It is time to cut into the pizza and see how good it is. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those little pizza cutters. I used to have one and it got dull, and so I got rid of it and still haven't replaced it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's give it a try. That is really good. Nice and cheesy. You could even do a twist on this and hook up some bacon. Chop it up and sprinkle it on top, and then you get your whole bacon and eggs with toast and all that kind of thing all in one. Well, that's all for this episode. And for this recipe and others, please visit srsounds.com. Click on the SR Fun spot, and right there you'll find Cooking with Mickey, and you can view all of the videos there. Now also, don't forget to check out our message boards, because over there we have a new forum called Disney Recipes, and there you can find all of your favorites from school bread to Dole Whips. So make sure to check that out over at srsounds.com. Until next time, I'm Kristen, this is Mickey, and we'll see you real soon.